1 hour and 10 minutes away from walking out this door here at Fox, and that being the end of this program. And I am excited about the future. But I want to share with you, another hour and 10 minutes, things that I have learned. I've been talking about the lack of honesty and integrity in the media, and that you are no longer able to trust blankets of the media. They are no longer accountable to you. And again, this is a blanket statement and not universally true. I believe this country would be vastly different if it wasn't for Fox. But they are generally, media is only beholden to global corporations and shareholders and in some cases, ideologues. Now, how did this happen? How do we no longer have a watchdog for Washington? Well, believe it or not, Washington and the media merged. They merged into one, and it was by design. Government and media melded together. The perfect example was NBC the last few years, owned by General Electric, whose CEO sits on the President's Economic Advisory Council, and who turned over NBC's programming to global warming every year for a week, either to fit the agenda of the President or its corporation, General Electric. ABC did what was essentially a primetime infomercial for Obamacare during the most heated period of that debate. Now, how did this happen? Well, I bring you to something that most likely most people in this audience didn't know anything about 2 years ago. Progressivism and Woodrow Wilson. It was the progressives in the 1920s with two advisors from the Wilson administration that started something called the Council of Foreign Relations. People think this is a crazy star chamber, but it's not. It's Tom Brokaw, it's Katie Couric, it's the media people getting together with politicians to talk about policies. That's how it started. The progressives knew they needed somebody to educate the dumb public, and so they got the policymakers together with all the professors to come up with the policies and then bring in the media and educate them to help them educate you. One more thing. Does anybody have any idea when the correspondence dinner started? You know, where the president comes and all the correspondents, and they laugh and yuck it up. Woodrow Wilson. That's the first correspondence dinner president. His people thought again, like the Council for Foreign Relations, if we can just have some camaraderie here, be together, show we're not the bad guys, we can work together. If we make them a part of the team, we'll be able to get things done. Somebody told me, Glenn, you just have to learn to play the game. I said, no, thank you. I've seen it from the inside now over a 5-year period. No, thanks. I'm charting my own course. And I'll know in a year or not whether it was just a crazy idea, or if an individual with his own time, his own money, and his own talent can get together with like-minded people, chart their own course, and still be successful in America, or if the system is so corrupted that it is crushed by the elites and the special interest of the world. Let's pioneer something radically different. Go to glennbeck.com right now to find out how to be a part of it. We're going to reinvigorate the media, entrepreneurship, empower faith, our youth, students, high school and college age. We're going to teach history, and then we're going to make it together. Be a part of it. It's going to be quite a show tomorrow. You don't want to miss it. Second to the last time I get to say this to you. From New York, good night, America.